Hi Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Pisces may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you don't see coming within the next 3 months. In other words, unexpected messages that may potentially be coming in your direction June, July, August of 2025. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, or if you're interested in learning more about my affordable tier 1 or tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who are interested in purchasing the drops on my Patreon shop, then look down below in the description box. You will see all the information there as well as links. That being said, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. I want to talk a little bit about the planetary shifts that are coming in our direction, focusing on June, July, and August of 2025. Now, that being said, just know there's lots happening, but I'm not talking about everything. Selected three areas that may potentially influence or impact your June, July, August unexpected messages or you don't see coming. I'm going to start with Jupiter in Cancer. Okay, that is happening June 9th all the way through June 29th. Now, Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. So you may see the potential for something either in your personal life, love life, career, or in other areas of your life. There's this sense of growth. Why? Well, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's about growing in leaps and bounds in things or in areas in your life. Now, this growth could be personal growth. This could be spiritual growth. This could be career advancements. Okay. This could be in the domestic scene. It could be connected to your friends, family, loved ones, or your home. However, this may resonate for you throughout June because it is, like I said, happening June 9th all the way through June 29th. You may be able to see that in your energy. The next thing that's coming, that's happening or that's set up right after that planetary shift is Uranus in Gemini. Now, listen, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And as I've said before, and you know, if you've been watching my channel long enough, Mercury is about the planet of communication, it's about forms of expression, about travel, about the clarity of mind, be able to learn and share knowledge, obtain knowledge. And of course of travel as well. So Uranus is entering Gemini as of July 7th all the way through November 7th. This may be a time where you may see a little bit of unexpected fluctuations, unexpected shakeups, because Uranus is known as the planet of the destroyer of the old in order to be able to take the next leap forward in a new direction or in a new path. Okay, now in tarot, the Fool card is ruled by Uranus, and that is the sense of having the faith to pivot into a new direction because you're leaving something behind that no longer either is helpful, no longer resonates, or it's causing some type of stagnation. So Uranus is really that type of energy that clears away or releases you from things that either one or two that you should be moving or pivoting from because it is no longer working in your favor. So Uranus may abruptly create some sort of change or shift that is needed. Okay. And it could also create this energy where you choose to pivot or move in a new direction. Okay. Last but not least, we have Mercury, which is going retrograde. Yes, one more time in 2025, and that's happening July 18th all the way through August 11th. Okay, now retrogrades are Mercury in retrograde is very different than Uranus entering Gemini. Okay, Mercury in retrograde is this energy of reevaluation, of reconsidering things, looking at things from a different point of view, not really doing much, but looking and re-evaluating, reassessing, strategizing, figuring something out before pivoting into a new direction. So that time frame, July 18th through August 11th, may be a time that you can see or potentially increase the chances here of some type of miscommunication, unexpected challenges, delays, sometimes having to do with communication, knowledge, or travel. That being said, let's take a look here, Pisces, at what you don't see coming here potentially June, July, August of 2025. Okay, what Pisces doesn't see coming June, July, August of 2025. All right, so we have here indecision, passion, and career. Okay, patience is right behind that. So something is telling me here this is going to take time. Okay, so there may be something that you may be thinking about now, or you may be indecisive now that may carry over through June, July, August. Okay, or August. Okay. For others of you, this may be some experience. It could be an experience, it could be a situation, a circumstance, event, maybe something someone does, maybe something someone says, maybe a trigger, maybe a life-altering event or change. However this may show up or resonate with you, June, July, August, indecision is talking about the sense of being confused, being anxious, not knowing which way to go, being kind of caught between either the rock and a hard place, or having a sense of not seeing something clearly. Okay, so because you can't see something clearly, or you can't think about something clearly, or something isn't as clearly black and white in a way, it may cause you to kind of like take a step back and either hesitate or need more time to figure something out. Whatever this may be, okay, whatever this may be, there is something here having to do with passion. Now, passion is yang energy, it's fire energy. So when I place passion here, passion is looking at indecision. Now, how this energy is being shown to me is that there could be something here that either is connected to some sort of creativity. There could be something here connected to career. So there could be either, you struggling with your soul or life's purpose and passion about something versus what you feel like you need or have to do. This could also be talking about something completely different. This could be maybe even you choosing to want to do something on a side, a hobby, or this could be connected to something having to do with your love life, your spiritual life. This could be your spiritual growth. This could be in the family sector. But however this may resonate for you, there's something about your heart's desire and passion in a way trying to either help you get out of this indecision, or you needing to really listen to your heart's desire, or this sense of creativity that may be sparked June, July, August. Okay, now again, this could be in any area. So I feel here that whatever this passion is, or whatever this sense of feeling a calling towards, or feeling inspired, or feeling motivated or driven, is something that has either been stemming in the back of your mind or in your heart's desire for quite some time, because this person is looking at the past or recent past. So, whatever this may be, it could also be you contemplating, especially with this indecision, something may be occurring here unexpectedly. Like I said, Uranus is entering Gemini. It's all about shifts and changes and abrupt shakeups. So, there could be something in the career sector that may be happening where you need to consider or reconsider your decision and figure out how you're going to move, or in which direction you want or may want to move. And it feels here that you may want to move in the direction where you feel passion, creativity, ambition, and drive. Because passion, this card is all about fire. It's all about action. Okay. Now, let's see how else this is clarified throughout the reading for you. Now, Pisces, there's lots on the channel that you can kind of scroll through. There's lots in the playlist, especially because you have career here. I did do a pick a card. If this resonates, June, July, August, connecting to this message having to do with career, I did do a pick a card reading, timeless pick a card reading that you may want to take a look at. Okay. If and when you feel, yeah, you know what, this is resonating in regards to career. Now, again, for others of you, it's not about career, but it is about a sector in your life that's very important, whether that is love, spiritual journey, growth, family. Okay. So, not for it's not everyone that it's going to be career, but for some of you, yeah, I feel that there's this kind of decision of either which direction to go in regards to industry. Ooh, you have two cards that came out of it. I was just going to pull it and put it here, but look at this. Yeah, there could be something that you may be leaving behind. There may be a choice here of ending or pivoting here in a situation, circumstance, or event, or in a specific area of your life. For some of you, it's career. For others of you, it's something completely different. You do have here the chaser. There is this fear, and I feel that the or warrior concern that this indecision has a lot to do with the fear of leaving something behind or being left behind. Okay, so there is this sense of this codependent behavior or this codependency here that may be causing or may be related to this indecision. Okay, there's this kind of chasing energy. For some of you, I'm getting that this could be not career related, this could be love related, where you may be in a runner or chaser dynamic, and maybe you've been in that runner or chaser dynamic for quite some time, because again, this card is looking to the past or recent past. And I feel there may be something coming in your direction, whether an experience or a decision where you really need to consider or reconsider if you are still comfortable in this runner chaser dynamic or in this codependent either connection, romantic connection, or non-romantic connection here with someone. Okay, so this doesn't always have to talk about love, but it could be talking about love here for some of you. So there is this sense here of, deciding, do I want to leave that situation or experience or sector or environment that I'm feeling this sense of fear of abandonment, fear of this runner chaser dynamic, or very codependent on either something or someone, so I'm getting that. And that decision here is either should I go or should I stay? Should I continue in something that I've been doing for so long? Or should I start moving where my heart's desire is leading me towards? Now, cut down says here, cutting out separation, stop the pattern or silent treatment. And for some of you, remember that shakeup could be or that either Uranus in Gemini or that Mercury in retrograde, or maybe even that Jupiter, because if there is this energy that you are feeling, if this is something that you're feeling now, it may intensify with that Jupiter energy. Remember, Jupiter takes anything, whether good, bad, or however you want to, whether it's positive, whether it's a gain or a loss, it's going to expand it. So if there is a level of uncomfortability, it may overly expand during this June, July, August, and then get hit again with this Uranus and Gemini, and then again with this Mercury retrograde. So there may be something here where you may choose to leave behind. Okay? Whether, first, listen, I'm getting here, some of you may choose it, and others of you have no choice because there's a shift coming, whether you like it or not. There's something about you growing in another direction or pivoting in a new direction. Okay, Pisces? We'll see how else this may resonate for you throughout June, July, or August of 2025. And if it does resonate with you, feel free to leave and drop a rose in the comment section. All right, let's see how this is looking here for you. More information and Eight of Pentacles. Whatever this is, again, looking at the past or recent past and the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so let me tell you right here, Pisces, this reading may take a little bit more time than the other readings I've been doing, but there's a lot of information here coming through for you. All right, and I also need to give you some advice. I do want to mention this. The Five of Pentacles with this indecision, again, there could be something here. Five of Pentacles is the loss. This could be the loss of actual tangible resources or the loss of actual opportunities, clients, hours at the job, money. This could be affecting here tangible wealth. But this could also be you deciding here something that has nothing to do with finances or career, but it could be something that is very valuable to you. This Five of Pentacles is talking about you being in a position where not only you're indecisive, but you also feel like you're losing something here that is very valuable and important to you, whatever that may be. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is saying here that as long as you focus, and by the way, the Eight of Pentacles is looking here at my past or recent past, as well as the Passion is looking at the past or recent past. So there could be some type of mastery or some type of skill set that you may have that you're really, really good at, that if you continue to put time, effort, and consistency in this either skill, you're going to be able to bring it to either a mastery level, an expertise type of level. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles is focusing on that. Now, this could be talking about a hobby, a talent, a skill, or something that you've been feeling drawn, or a creative project or an idea or a business. I mean, this is anything. Because remember, this could be in any area of your life. I do feel that it may be very much talking about your career, but again, it could be in any area. Okay, because we have career, we have pentacles, we have, there's lots going on here. Okay, now, why do I say that this following thing is important and the following thing is the Ace of Wands? Is because through this feeling of like you're losing something of importance, it may pivot you, or either losing something important or making the decision to leave behind, cut away, or move away or release something here. Okay, whether it's a conscious decision or just it happening because it needs to happen organically, just something happening here. The Ace of Wands, it's about this fire in your belly. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's a new beginning, a new passion, a new motivation, new energy for you to take a risk in something. Follow that creativity, follow that ambition, follow that drive, because fire is yang energy, and yang energy is about movement. It's about action. Now, what's interesting here is that in this card, the Ace of Wands is represented as a fire coming through someone's crown chakra. Okay, so this could be symbolic. You can have a fantastic idea about something and move with it, and maybe even create something for yourself, something that you're really good at, or something that you've been either talented or skilled at for a very long time. It may need a little bit refining because, of course, the Ace of Pentacles is someone who's diligently and consistently forming and creating to the point where they're an expert in it. But this Ace of Wands is saying there is a new opportunity for you to pivot or to expand in something that you truly feel very much in alignment with. That being said, let's take a look here at what you don't, I'm sorry, take a look here at the advice. So what advice do we have here for you for what you don't see coming June, July, August of 2025? Look at that. This says jump in and honor yourself. So I'll take those two cards. Wow. This is very much in alignment to what I was feeling here. So you have here jump in. It says the stars won't all line up for you. So listen carefully. The stars won't all uh, uh, I'm so sorry. The stars won't all line up for you. However, listen to this. Stop waiting for all conditions to align perfectly. Try what you've been doing or what you've been doubting and take a step with confidence, passion. This waiting, I feel, has a lot to do with this indecisiveness. Kind of like not being able to make a decision because you don't know if you should go this way or that. I feel that energy very much connected here. It says sometimes actions precedes perfection. So in other words, sometimes you need to act on something even if it doesn't look perfect at that moment in time. It says this moment is when you need to jump in. Remember that I was talking about action. You have fire and you have the Ace of Wands. So there's something here unexpectedly coming in your direction in which your action is going to create either a new beginning or it's going to create a new opportunity for you. It says here, honor yourself. Honor the effort you've put in to reach your current height. Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, don't overlook your achievements. Be a proud queen or king. For every success lies a multitude of persistence and the effort behind it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this because I know I'm like stumbling over my words here. So here is jump in. So you could put it on pause and read it for yourself. And then you also have here honor yourself. Okay, so Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.